They finally found their way to each other. Benjamin and Daisy. That old flame, it reignited and fast. They took a boat, sailed down the Florida Keys, watched rockets tear into the sky, had lunch on empty beaches, swam in water so clear it didn't seem real. And Daisy? She was actually glad it didn't happen back when she was 26. She was too into herself back then. But the honeymoon ended. Back at the nursing home, Benjamin got the news. Queen had passed. The woman who raised him, his only real mother, was gone. They built a new life. He sold his father's house. She bought a little apartment. What followed was the happiest time of Benjamin's life. They had picnics on the bedroom floor, ate when they wanted, stayed up all night. They swore they'd never live by the rules. But then, one day, after swimming, Daisy saw a group of young, vibrant girls, and it hit her, a deep, cold sadness. She was getting older, and the man she loved was getting younger. Benjamin took her to his father's lake house, to the ocean. He just wanted her to be free of the worry. After a quiet morning, Daisy promised no more self-pity. She opened a dance studio, found her joy again. She did the math. Benjamin, born in 1918, was 49. She was 43. They'd finally met in the middle. And then, she was pregnant. Benjamin's only fear? That the baby would be born old, like him, that it would age backwards. He started worrying about himself becoming a child again. Then, a news report stopped him cold. 65-year-old Elizabeth had swum the English Channel. 10 months later, their daughter was born. Perfect. Normal. They named her Caroline. And the Caroline reading this diary? She just found out Benjamin was her father. As Caroline grew, Benjamin faced the truth. He was her father, not her playmate. He had to leave before she could remember him. He sold everything. The house, the factory, the boat, put all the money in trust for them. One morning, he closed the door, got on his motorcycle, and rode away. Grown-up Caroline was angry. She thought he was irresponsible. But Daisy made her keep reading. She found the postcards. For her 2nd birthday, wish I could tuck you in. For her 5th, wish I could walk you to your first day of school. For her 13th, wish I could tell you not to chase those boys. I wish I could be your dad. Nothing has ever haunted me more. Caroline broke down. She finally understood. He didn't leave to abandon her. He left to set her free. Years later, a skinny teenager showed up at Daisy's dance studio. It took her a moment. It was Benjamin. Time's cruel joke was complete. She was old, and he was young again. Later, after her husband died, a call came. They'd found Benjamin living in a condemned building. Child services brought him to the old nursing home. He was a child now, with dementia. He remembered nothing. Daisy moved in. She bathed him, fed him, played with him. He shrank back to the age she first met him. Then he couldn't walk, couldn't talk. In 2003, infant Benjamin looked at her, and in that look, she knew he recognized her. Then he closed his eyes. Asleep, he fell in love with her at 80, forgot her at 8, and at 8 months old, he died in her arms. Caroline finished the diary, her face wet with tears. Soon after, the hurricane came, and Daisy was gone too. Some people are born by the river. Some are meant to dance. Some know buttons or Shakespeare. And all we can do is try to love harder while we can, to have fewer regrets. Good night, Benjamin. Good night, Daisy.